So he's actively like setting up his tripod and then doing these motions.
100%. 100%. That's the funniest part of it, right? That's why certain things were like 5 minutes, because it took him 5 minutes to fucking.
That wasn't smooth.
I had to move my whole fucking camera setup. 5 minutes.
Welcome, everybody, to another Space Zambonie podcast. Well, here's Alex. Say
Hi.
hi.
That's cool. I like it. That's our new intro, I think. Yeah, every time, just. Hi.
It's like an Albert Nietzsche.
Yeah. Life. What you are about to see. So today is April 1st, and first I'd like to say sorry about not doing an upload last week. I was very sick.
Quite ill.
Yeah, it's weird because I've had like, yeah, I was, I promise. No, but I've had like COVID so many times, but this time I had the flu. And I literally found out because we were supposed to hang out. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to get anybody sick. So I took the flu test. And
yeah, and you literally like took the right before we were all going to meet up.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, oh, okay.
You know, when you get that sick, you have that feeling of like, uh-oh, this is not regular sick. This is really sick.
Usually whenever I get like the flu or COVID, I get like this headache that is so overwhelming that it's like, oh no, I'm sick.
Yeah, and you get like brain fog.
That's me every day.
Yeah, well, that's we. I mean, so if you guys aren't familiar, we're a pop culture comedy.
Pomade.
We've trademarked pomade.
We use pomade before we make our comedy.
Yeah, and
or pomade.
Pomade. So you've been playing Clash of Clans?
I've been playing Clash of Clans fairly religiously since I've been reintroduced. No. Clans has a tournament, it's real.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. Since we played, what was that game that your speaker was asking, like, oh, the Archer Queen from Clash of Clans? I was like, I think I still have it.
Oh my God, yeah, that was it, and you just set you off.
Like, oh my God, it still is there.
And it did flick in your brain, because I remember it being like, oh my God, are you okay? Yeah. You're on your phone.
I was like, that's so Raven.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, sorry. And my Clash.
Oh, sorry, Al. I was stuck in Clash of Clans world.
Sorry, no, I'm out. But now I'm ready to go back in.
Yeah.
For real.
And once you dive back in, you were like fully.
I was fully invested. I was like, wow, look at all the added. Wow, look, I gotta upgrade this. If only I kept up, I would have the perfect town.
I tried so hard. I'm not playing any mobile games anymore. I have not played a single mobile game.
Clash of Clans, you set it and forget it. Like, I don't have to look at it for the remainder of the day. Because some of my upgrades take 10 days.
But I think the problem in my brain is that if I have an app, I don't set it and forget it. I'm always thinking about it. Like when I was doing the tuber simulator, I was like, oh, I got to do tuber simulator. I got to do tuber. So I go back and set.
It was a set and forget.
No,
after a while.
I was like, once my brain got like that about it, I was like, I got to stop playing this thing.
Man, I don't know. I guess I'm not that addicted to stuff then, because I'm just able to be like, oh, okay, this is going to take 23 hours.
I don't know if it's addicted or just like the focus on it, because I want to do it well. Like, I want to play the game. I want to do it well. So I'm like, I got to go back. I got to make sure I'm doing it good. I got to make sure. Yeah.
That one is even. Because there's a little more micromanaging that you could do with Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
And if you want, you have the free range to do extra stuff. You could battle, or you could do the single player and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas the tuber simulator, you're really just like, oh, yes, that is good.
Yeah.
Now that will take a day to build. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. Now I could do this. And sure, it has the claw machine days. But it's not like where it's the battles on Clash Clans.
No. The first few days I was fine, but once you could like battle so you could get things shipped quicker so you could do it, I was like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, nope. Can't fucking do it. But I'm always like that.
Down there the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah. Still keep it active. I still have you guys in the channel.
Oh.
Set me as the leader because when you go inactive, and it's vice versa. Like,
Yeah.
when I went back on, like, maybe a couple of weeks ago, to be like, oh, I haven't touched this in a hot minute.
Yeah.
I was kicked out as the leader because somebody else, I guess, was active for a day.
Oh.
Then I said, oh, damn, okay, now I got to be active and now I'll reclaim the spot.
That's so funny. No, I mean, like, it's weird. Yeah, the way my brain will get about stuff like that. But to be fair, even like when we do creative stuff, that's how my brain gets too. It's like I get super into doing it. Like we had shorts until May for a long time. It was like, yeah, well, it's February, so we don't need that. But now they actually run out by the time this one comes out. Well, anyway, I have a hypothetical for you.
What's the hypothetical?
If you could make your morning routine whatever you wanted it to be, what would be your perfect day's morning routine?
Coffee enema. First thing.
Swick.
As I wake up.
Legs up.
Coffee enema.
So I put my legs up, put it in my ass, all the shit goes away. Coffee enema, like, yeah.
Yeah. A purchase with a blur screen that she's not staring at my grundle.
Or just a really thick curtain.
She does. I mean,
She wants to stare at Grundle. She'll watch the podcast. We've had enough episodes where we got Grundle showing.
I mean, probably. Yeah, there's been enough of us on the internet. Some things probably come along.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing my holy pants right now. If I make a wrong turn, my grundle will show.
Yeah. Well, we had that episode where we both had Grundle pants. But
that is true. Then I would have a mountain of croissants.
After doing an enema?
Yeah, coffee enema.
And then croissants.
Clear the liver out.
You gotta have food at your coffee.
Power room for more coffee.
Yeah.
Into my tummy. And then, I don't know. If I ain't have to work, 12 nonstop hours of video games.
Oh.
You.
Perfect morning routine. Wake up, do some kind of injection that makes me...
Wife?
She's not there.
Oh, okay.
She's already awake.
How's that work?
This is the ideal waking up.
Ideal
This is like 4 p.m. Yeah. Oh, where have I been? Yeah, my day starts at 4 p.m. I need a cup of coffee. And I would yeah, that'd be it. I would just wake up. I'd take an injection that powers me throughout the rest of the day. And then maybe I'll have a smoothie. I'll do a few push-ups. I'll go for a nice little jog and then complain about how much it hurts my knees. And then, yeah, that's it. Maybe I'd stink up a room or two. Walk into like a Burger King or a McDonald's, just crop dust it and leave.
Eat like 12 cans of Bush's Big.
Yeah.
Well,
Heard it all. I'm like, who's that fucking guy again?
did you ever sleep till 4 in the afternoon? Like from night? Really?
No.
I have.
I wish I have.
I didn't wish I had. At that time I was working. It was my first year being able to work.
Yeah.
And I slept for like, from like 12 o'clock till 4 in the afternoon.
Even when we did the ghost hunting, we came back here. I slept and then woke up at like 1. My body's like, nope, you're not sleeping in.
Usually I end up getting up at some weird morning time. And then I'm like, huzzah! And I'm like, oh, I could sleep some more, I guess, maybe. And then it doesn't really happen all the time. And I'm like, well, I guess I better do stuff around the house.
I got so annoyed recently. I was sleeping and me and John started hearing this like weird ringtone. It's like,
Phone?
and we're like, what the hell is it?
Phone?
So, no. So I thought it was her alarm at first. So I just went back to sleep. And then like maybe 10 minutes later, it started going off again. And then around like 3:30 in the morning, I walk into the room and I still hear it. And I'm using my flashlight trying to find it. Because I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to destroy whatever's making this fucking noise. I was like, ah. So, it drove me insane. So then I was like, fuck it. I couldn't find it. It literally stopped and I shut the door. And I was like, all right.
Was it the haunted house all over again?
No. So it was like this little cell phone toy that AJ has that we have not charged in months. months. It's been dead. It's been fucking dead. But it kept doing alarm, and it said power on. So we'd click stop alarm. Once we found it, we click stop alarm, and then it's like power on phone, yes or no. So we go no, and then we did it like 3 more times, and then eventually John's like, "Fuck it, I'm powering on this phone. I'm just seeing what the alarms are."
And then she answers it. She's like, "Hello."
There was a 12 a.m. alarm. Yeah. Taz? Can I come to your house? Zach Bagans. He's calling from the ghost phone. So, no, so she powered on the phone, and there was like a 12 o'clock alarm on it in the morning. So it'd gone 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then she finally turns it off, and then it stopped. But the battery was full on the phone. I'm like, what the hell is that crap? That thing was...
Why can't that be our cell phone free, right?
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude.
Nonstop ghost-powered ectoplasmic battery?
If my phone ran off a ghost, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
You'd be like, I'm going to take a day in the cemetery.
Does it last longer? I'll take it. Is it a lot longer than 24-hour period?
Now, we could say in this new iPhone, but it runs off of ghost energy, but it will give you like maybe a 48-hour charge.
48 hours? Yeah. 2 days?
You gotta spend like an hour each day in a cemetery slurping on goose sticks. Like a little muzzle.
All right, so I got some quick memes for you. You ready? These one are
memes. As long as it's nobody being brutalized.
Actually, funny that you say that. You've seen this, right?
Yeah, it's that science experiment where they cover a person's arm and then they got a fake hand, and your brain is able to trick you into thinking it's your hand.
Yeah, I always thought this was interesting, right? Because
let's do this one day, because I'm interested in seeing if I feel any pain.
I'm also interested, but I've always seen this video and thought, okay, but where do they find this guy for this test?
His dildo fist, and it's like, oh, our fist is there.
Oh my god.
Oh, my big fist.
Yeah, our test is we both have to bend over and there's a fake ass. This is your ass. It's like, oh,
I'll say what's the left.
No, this is interesting.
Look up.
So if you guys haven't seen it, basically, if you guys haven't seen it, basically he makes him think that he's feeling stuff on the hand.
Yep.
And then he eventually like bashes it with a hammer.
Yeah, I remember.
And it freaks him out.
Yeah, it does.
But it's funny.
I feel like if my arm was over a plank of wood, I'd be focusing on the discomfort of my arm being over a plank of wood or around it. Like, I feel like I'd have a sense of something poking me there that would disassociate.
Yeah.
That fake hand.
But this guy looks like they found him off of like
the street.
Yes.
They found him off of Skid Row, and he's like, yo, man, this is my hand.
I want to see this experiment with someone who doesn't look like they've been on meth for the past week. You know? This guy looks so cracked out. He is already convinced that's his hand. You didn't even need to do that other shit. Like, you put it there and hit it with a hammer right away, he still would have been like, oh!
You're like, wow, this is mushrooms.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's like, and meanwhile, they're like, this experiment. That's right.
This candy bar.
But yeah, we need to try that. That'd be sick if we could try that.
Oh my god.
All right.
Your brain truly lies to you.
This one's crazier.
What?
This one made me freak out.
Was this the person that fakes themselves falling and then they fall into like a bag of jello?
Is that not the scariest fucking thing you've seen?
That's horrible.
If I
would end up missing big time.
Yes.
And that one, just FYI, I didn't hear it come from that.
Oh yeah. I heard it coming from the screen, not the earphone. It's just the sound settings, but it's okay.
And that pink water would be my blood.
Can you fix the sound settings now? Just so, because the main topic I have today is
oh, yeah, jumping off anything like that would be a nightmare. A nightmare.
I wouldn't be able to breathe, isn't it? No, it's you go to the bottom of the little thing, you do sound settings, and then you go to No, just the regular Windows sound settings.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then open up sound settings, and then go to Opera browser, and change it to the virtual cable.
That's all right. What if you change it to the soap opera settings?
That'd be cool.
Oh, Dios mío.
We both thought Spanish, but there's so many American soap operas. But we both thought
I had intercourse with my twin.
Hernandez.
See.
See.
Pizza's place in the pizza.
Signora.
Hello, Signora.
Do you need help?
You need
You
Phelps.
want to drag it over? I could just do it.
Mention having Michael Phelps as an instant help guy. And he's like, I'll help you. That is overbite or underbite? Yeah, over. Yeah, I am going to eat all this water and help you.
Gotcha. All right, cool. We're good.
All right. My brain swims in
All right.
juices of genius.
And I have. Good?
Yeah, I guess that.
All right, cool. And I have one more for you.
Ooh, una más, you say.
This was, I thought
about it.
this was, we can show it just because I'm saying we can show it, but I don't think we can show it. I might have to censor this. But this is a guy, he's at the bar, and he's very clearly, all he's doing.
Oh, wait,
is-
is he whipping his dong?
No, he's reading the menu, Matt.
Oh,
All he's doing is reading the menu. I could not fucking believe this. It was
Smoke out the capital, baby.
like, what is this fucking...
that's gnarly. Oh, my God.
Could he at least have both hands on the menu to be like, oh, okay, let me look in the... But no, he's straight up holding his dick to piss, too. Thank God he is.
Oh, my God.
Just pissing all... And look how much pee he has! And there's people at the bar!
Had to have seen this banga.
No, it's under the bar.
But it's like opened, isn't it? Or is there a little barrier?
No, this is a barrier.
That's crazy.
It's a berry that he just pissed all over.
They're like, man, that guy spilled a lot of water.
Yeah. Wait,
Ew.
you know what? I didn't even question that. Did he stay there and then order something? Like, why does this whole fucking area smell like piss?
It is really watered down. You know, if you have that alcohol pee.
He could have he's at a bar. It is a bathroom. Yeah, it is definitely a bathroom.
But he decided not to.
What did he order? The pea soup.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
That's great. The
Oh,
pina colada. Oh, man. Fuck, these people are so funny. Pina. Wow.
Go on, like, the road.
Roast me.
Yes.
Yeah, I have. They're fucking brutal. Brutal, but it's funny sometimes.
I like visiting there and then just cackling like a little.
That's it. You want to have a comparison of like things you never thought you looked like? Go to r/roast me and people fucking pick you apart.
Is that gonna have to be like one of our things where we
No.
pitch it together?
No. No way. I could come up.
Mark's the #1 comment.
Yeah. If we want to roast us, we could roast ourselves because fucking I could come up with brutal shit for us, so we don't need the internet to do it. Dude. Sometimes people nail it, and then you're like, "Fuck, I can't unsee that." So, did you hear about this Pride and Prejudice guy in the airplane?
What? Wait, what? No.
So there was this flight that was occurring, and during the flight, this guy had watched Pride and Prejudice 3 times in a row.
Why is that movie too?
Yeah, so here's the tiki-taki.
He's watching it again.
Obsessed with the man on my flight that watched the 2005 version of Pride and Prejudice 3 times in a row. And so what I would like to say is he looks very awake.
He does. He looked like he was taking a giant swig of coffee from a thermos.
There's information we need to know. How long was the flight? It's long enough to watch Pride and Prejudice 3 times in a row? It's a runtime?
That would be like 2.5 hours.
Is it?
It's one of those forever movies. That's one of those date night movies. That way it's like long enough so that way you feel a little sleepy. Then you go to sleepy.
What is a runtime of Pride? 2 hours and 7 minutes. He watched 3 times. It's a 6-hour flight.
Yeah, 6 hours and like 30 minutes.
So, this is what I'm going to say. And I'm not here to defend him. I'm not here to say, hey, that's weird or not, right? I'm here to say, I've been on a flight, fallen asleep during a movie, woken up, been like, oh shit, I missed the movie, and restarted the movie. I've done that. And I've probably done that across like long flights where I'm like, oh, fuck, what happened? I got to go back and I rewatch the movie.
Hey, I've never actually been on a flight long enough because usually the most I've ever been on a plane is maybe like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's long enough to do stuff a little bit.
I watched.
I just look at the flight tracker. I'm like, look outside.
It's where I watched Puss in Boots, the newer one.
I watched it 3 times.
I probably watched it like 3 times because I went back and was like, oh fuck, I missed this whole movie. I fell asleep. Maybe that's what happened. But what do you think? What's your assumption on this guy?
I mean, do they have him filmed for 6 hours or is
No, I think it's just this cliff.
I need 6 hours to watch it.
And then we
There's 6 hours on a 6-hour flight.
There's another fucking clip that's I'm obsessed with this girl recording this guy who's watching Pride and Prejudice for 6 hours straight. The recording of his choreo
with her octopus, like, little tangle fucking staring at the guy. Like, I'm sorry I'm encroaching on your space. I'm the person on the seat in front of me. If I need my octopus stand to watch this guy for 6 hours, and I need to put my charge.
Yeah. Is anyone sitting next to you? Is anyone sitting next to you? And then recording right next to him. So a lot of people are thinking that he's a creep.
Why?
Because he's watching Pride and Prejudice 3 times in a row.
What's wrong with Pride and Prejudice?
No, it's not. It's just a romantic movie. But people are like, oh, he's watching this 3 times in a row. He must be a fucking crazy person.
Like he's spank banking it on the plane.
There has been crazier people in planes.
Yes, there's
by 1,000,000%.
a lot of crazy stuff that happens on planes.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. That was on my plane. I'd be like, you do.
So I've been on the flight, like a whole bunch of flights. I've been on flights with my parents, and I've always thought it's funny when if I look over, I see what they're watching, because my dad will watch like the randomest funny shit that I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe he's watching that. But I've never been like,
He's watching.
Okay,
Will and Grace.
it's been 2 hours and my dad is still watching Will and Grace. It's like, it's been 5 hours and he's still on Will and Grace.
Will and Grace is a great show.
Yeah.
Will and Grace.
At least it's not the same thing over and over again. This is Pride and Prejudice.
Right.
Gianna would do this. Gianna loves Pride and Prejudice.
She'll watch it for 12 hours.
For 6 hours. Well, 12 hours. Double it. Double it.
You gotta be like Gianna. I've got to dare with you.
Yeah.
You gotta watch only Pride and Prejudice this entire flight.
And there's also the possibility that this person's just lying. And they had a funny idea for a TikTok.
I'm obsessed with this guy that watched Pride and Prejudice for like 6 minutes. Not enough recording for me to do it.
I'm obsessed with this guy who watched pornography the whole flight.
Oh my god. That would be a wild one. A real wow.
I've watched also stuff on a flight that later on I watched the rest of it and I was like, oh man, that was way more entertaining on a plane. All right, here's the deal. This is why I asked you about your morning routine. Have you seen this guy?
No, what's he do? He does his full morning routine. He pulls out his blanket.
Yes.
Yori strip.
Do you remember when we did that other video and we were talking about that guy who was doing his routine? And we're like, this guy is so fucking funny. How many times a day does he shower? Because he shows himself showering like 100 times.
Oh, yeah, that rich guy that was driving in
Yes.
fancy car, and then he would go back to his $1 trillion.
He blows that guy out of the water.
Boy.
You ready? Because he has all these timestamps, right?
Got the mouth sealer to prevent snoring.
He has timestamps for every little thing he does.
Why is
So
it
it's like-
morning? Why so early in the morning?
Because he's got to do, his whole routine, dude. He's got to shave himself up. And I love when it takes like 3 minutes to just get to a different room. He stands around for just a few minutes every now and then. Oh, he broke his bottle.
Was that balls? Was there a bottle of balls?
No, he has like the special water that everyone's buying now.
What?
Yeah. And also, get used to this. He does this like 3 times, where he just dunks it. face in the water, in that specific water, dude. Yeah. 6:05, takes him a whole minute to walk to the mirror. Takes him another few minutes to walk to his bag. Takes him another 4 minutes to get to the door. I love that. It's like,
So he's actively like setting up his tripod and then doing these motions.
100%. 100%. That's the funniest part of it, right? Him being like,
And
okay.
trying to act natural, like, shit, I gotta film this, and then do a little snippet.
That's why certain things were like 5 minutes, because it took him 5 minutes to fucking.
That wasn't smooth.
I had to move my whole fucking camera setup. 5 minminutes.
Shit, I didn't dump my face good enough.
Yeah. And of course, you gotta have the, oh yeah, I steamed myself.
Use it right. I wouldn't be getting early, but I guess if I did get up that early, I'd be in that good of shape. Because damn.
3, 2, 1.
And then he does this thing, which, I don't know, I guess it's just a running workout, and he jumps a bunch.
It's good to meet you, man. Respect it.
Yeah, that was a 4-minute jump. And he does more of this water, which I think he's either got a brand deal or
Fabulous. Riesling. It's like he's drinking a full bottle of Riesling wine.
like I said, get used. Another man who showers twice. Well, he did the steam.
But isn't that damaging for your skin? Oh, and he put a banana peel on his face.
Yep.
Did the whole banana peel. Up, he's clean eating.
Someone cooks for him. I don't know if you noticed that. That wasn't him.
Somebody cooked here.
Hey, that was good. And then he looks at pictures of his own bananas, bro.
I went one. No, it's sorry for the face dunk.
You've made your first 10,000. Congratulations. We got to do at least 20, bro.
Why is he sealed? Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
But-
he sealed his mouth up again already.
Do you like that his day ends at 9 a.m.? He's like, then it's 9 a.m. and I woke up at 4, so I'm tired and I go to beddy pie.
What if he just takes a nap and then he uploads all of his stuff?
I saw a longer one than this because I saw one where he was running on the treadmill too, and he was like,
Oh, like knees would be demolished.
yeah, no, me too. I wouldn't look like this.
Yeah, my knees would have more powder than Mars.
I wish it was like more honest. He's like, 4 a.m. steroids. 7 a.m. another round of steroids.
That would be nice. Well, what if he's natty?
Like this?
Yeah, he doesn't have the steroid belly. Yeah.
Do you want? We should call Tony and ask him if he's this guy's on steroids. Because Tony would know. Tony had a whole thing. He dives really deep into that stuff. But no, this is so funny. And now there's whole like parodies of people like doing their morning routines too.
Look at his little copy of it too. So that's the thing.
Yeah, he got upset that people were copying, but he's like, I'm not upset.
Don't all a bit.
No,
Where people are gonna copy his routine. What if like we just did our money routine and we just dunk our face in a pie?
like he did it with Mr. Beast now. Yeah, right, Mr.
Yeah. This piece of the pie.
I love it. Just dunk your face in water. Oh, he's got an ice dick. Is that what he's trying to show? How many morning routine videos did he do?
Ice water. I mean, I understand ice water generally wakes you up. Something's
This throwing your fucking eyes, right?
to tighten your pores, or what is that?
Up to burn your eyes.
It seems like it. Like I feel like it would just be dunking your head in lemon juice. You're like,
No, you pour it directly into your eyes first, and then you dunk your face in the ice. Oh, fuck.
oh my god. Thinking about that burns my eyes.
Yeah. Just know, Matt, that we could achieve a body like this
Alex, when are we
with AI. Yeah. We could have AI bodies like this. This guy actually did it, but we could do it with AI.
Damn. All right. Well, we could do AI bodies. I want to look. I don't even want the arms. Just give me the tiny.
That's the funny. I don't want any of this
a little tiny
physique.
part.
It's kind of wild, right? Is this before and after? I'll take the before. I don't even care.
Yeah, the before is fine.
It's like
But the licking the lips is in. I don't know. The lipping of
Yeah.
the lip.
we need to see how long it takes him to lick his lips. He's like 5-6 minutes. 7 days of licking my lip.
I understood that. Like, why everybody just licks their lips all the time?
This is another video. This is not even the same one that we watched, right?
Same.
It does look the same.
Same.
But he has multiple.
What about that one?
Oh.
Damn, dude. He does all this stuff, but yeah, well, you weren't able to catch the thing that great. What the hell was that they just dunked his face into?
What? Yeah, I don't know.
Why is that guy putting on gloves?
He bends up. Yeah. This is my 7 a.m. cavity search. All right.
That would be awesome. I feel like
There you go.
now I need that in my morning routine.
Cavity search? Give me a call.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll come.
Alex.
Come by, Alex. It's time.
Oh, wow, it's that quick.
We're gonna do.
IT.me.
What the fuck is this?
I use that.
That's not what I wanted.
There.
I wanted advice.
Is there a breach on there?
Maybe, I don't know. I wanted r/advice. What time are we at, Mark? What time? What time? 29. Okay.
29.
Can you just type advice?
Advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that Luigi is being named for the death penalty?
Really?
That's what they're trying to strive for.
What? Well, I mean, he killed the guy.
But there's people that kill like 30 people that only get like life.
Maybe they should get the death penalty. Yeah.
They're doing that for him. I don't know.
All right. So, welcome to our advice column, right? This is a kind of new post. It's help with an old leather handbag.
Oh.
My grandmother gave me a leather handbag that my grandfather made for her with her initials, and it's apparently real leather. She said he made for her while bored in the hospital because he had tuberculosis, and it's actually a really pretty bag. But I have no fucking clue how to deal with leather. I noticed some discoloration on it today when I unpacked it. I want to know if maybe I could take better care. ETA never worn it out or used it.
Where's the pictures? Is it for detail?
You had the full advice of what to do if you had the pictures. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I need the details. If I had the pictures, I'd be able to tell you everything you need to know about this leather bag. I need to talk to your pictures. Please get us those pics. Are they in the comments? Oh, this is the first comment. There's no comments.
Yeah. Are you okay? Are you okay?
What?
You got really into that.
Give us the pic.
I fucking need pictures. Send it to our email. No.
So what's the pic?
This is a really easy answer is find someone who knows stuff about leather and talk to them. I mean, like someone who's in the fashion industry or in the garment industry, and just talk to that person. That might be the best thing to do.
Well, Justin Bieber, he'll take the bag.
I mean, for now, just don't touch the bag and leave it to the side until you find out. I mean, can I just Google? I could probably Google it, right? I mean, why did you have to go here?
Poshmark. Put it on.
How to take care of leather so it's not discolored.
Rub it with oil.
Through my ball sack.
Okay. Regular clean and condition it. Store it properly away from direct sunlight and heat. And use leather-specific products. Avoid harsh cleaners. Lady. Am I crazy? This didn't need to be posted, right? They could have just Googled it.
Just do a little googe, and you find out what kind of leather oils.
Especially if you know it's real leather. And then that's it. Yeah. I wonder if you could also just go on Amazon and search leather cleaner.
Yeah, you can get like a leather cleaning kit.
So,
I mean, they sell it for couches. Same thing's a bag.
Yeah.
Leather.
I guess you really wanted to go on r/advice to ask.
Well, thank you for the inquiry.
Yeah.
We hope we helped.
You know, I used to work at a place that said if you don't know how to flush, Google it. I think a lot of people can do well from a Google search before they.
Until it's the information.
Well, who cares, bro?
Yeah, it's up anyways.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Much love. Hope you had a lot of fun. If you need something, if you need, if you need,
Post it in our Discord. Slap it in there.
slap it.
Because
r/Space Zambonie. If there's anything you want to ask us, it's pretty barren. We can use some fun on here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's us doing self promo.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Get 2 votes.
become member number 4.
Please.
3 members, 4 online. The fuck does that mean?
That means we got extra.
Yeah. Super cool.
They're being suppressed by the Reddit community.
Interesting. Mr. Reddit.
Oh!
No. Anyway, guys, thank you. Much love. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm so sticky. I'm so fucking sticky. I'm so